joining my show today. This free music, my name is Solomon David Surface called me as the on the program Give Voice to Real Music. And she gets the word real musician. As you know, the program so is about us, so about you can send your comments, your questions, your contributions, suggestions through the content displaying on the screen. With me in the studio today is a renowned musician. He's a multi-instrumentalist. He plays various kinds of instruments, ranging from woodwind instrument, brass instrument, and string instrument. And as a matter of fact, I can start talking about some of the musical instruments he plays. I'm talking about saxophone. He plays trumpet. He plays trombone. He plays, clarinet. He plays violin, viola. He plays keyboard. He plays, guitar. He plays a whole lot. I think this guy is a genius. Kindly join me as I welcome Toby Paul. Toby Paul, glad to have you on the program.
My name is Toby Paul, and I'm a musician, and I quickly need to chip in something. I'm so excited to be here. I really appreciate the hospitality. This place is pretty amazing. The staff members, the gadgets, everything. This is so cool. And my name is Toby Paul, and I'm a musician. I can say I'm everything music. So ranging from music production to being a recording artist, being a music consultant, being a music director. So music generally is all I do. So when you hear Toby Paul, that's just simply music. So that is who I am. So.
Excellent. You see, when you talk about music, you see. I found you exceptionally brilliant musically because I listened to you, I watched you, and I said we just have to get you to be here and educate people musically because you see, music is part of existence. Without music, I'm sure the whole world is boring and so. How do you all start? Talking about music career, how do you all start? You want to tell us about that?
I think like everybody would say, music started, and I can still say it still remains, in the church. Back then, having to see someone play the piano and just watch the person. I can still remember the first time I laid my hands on the piano was just, looking at somebody playing, and I was actually behind the person, looking at what the person was doing, and immediately got up. I just had to just get there and replicate what he did. So that was when it started. Then being a part of a choir.
Which year was that?
That was like that should be 20. That should be around 15 years ago. Yes, I remember. Wow. Yes, quite vividly. About 15 years ago, just looking at someone plays that, and I asked like, oh wow, I really loved what he did. At first when you get on a musical instrument like the keyboard, you might just get a bit confused, but there is something about the hearing. You could hear what the person played, and you could just maneuver your way around playing what the person did. And that was when it started. And being able to replicate what that person did, then listen to people play music and just trying to. I was just walking around just everything till I eventually felt like, oh, I think I really need to go into this. Yes. Directing a choir and recording songs, consulting musically, having exams and a lot of things, just music. So that was when it actually started. I think about 15 years ago, that was when it started.
Do you have any member of your family doing music, or it's just you that initiated the music process?
Yes, I think that's another thing that I don't know, probably a prophet. Yes, because like seriously, my dad, being a pastor and a keyboardist, he's
music bro, I'm the head of the family.
Everywhere.
I really now, in fact, there's no gainsay or refute about that because music runs the family, and the blood is music, yourself is music, your flesh is music, your face is music. So, and you see, I want to ask if your dad supported you when you started out or not, because I'm sure you'll be happy. So, you want to tell us the experience?
Yes, I think unlike a lot of people who
because way back, sorry, I have to interject. Way back, most people, most parents,
Yes.
they saw musicians way back as those who were not doing well,
Yes.
who will never do well in life. They
Definitely.
saw them as more like beggars, those
Exactly.
who seem to beg money. But now it's a big profession. As a matter of fact, in schools now, I'm talking about various secondary schools, you have music as part of the curriculum. Am I correct?
Yes,
And of
right.
course, around the world, music is celebrated.
Yes.
And when you want to look at the top earners in the world, musicians are there.
Yes.
Do you understand? Even in Nigeria here, you have the likes of Davido,
Yes,
Wizkid, talking about Two-Face, P-Square before they broke up, and even right about now, in spite of the broken up, Mr. P and of course Rudy Boy, they are still there among the top biggest artists, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa. These are the guys who travel around the world. I heard Davido made 500 million naira one day. That was because that leaked to the media. Lots of money he makes that we don't even hear about. So that's to tell you that music is a big profession. Parents now encourage their kids to learn music. So you were going to tell us how your dad's reaction to.
Yes, I think I should just look at everyone's reaction, because sometimes it might be the moms, it might be the dads. Like a lot of people have issues with families not really supporting what they're doing. But I can say that starting out, although music was not meant to be the major thing I would do, yes, it was not supposed to, was not intended to be that. But being a pastor and helping out in church, helping out with a lot of programs, so it's something that yes, the parents and friends and families were so supportive, and even up till now, I can say from then up till now that the latest song just came out, so it's the support has been so massive.
Excellent. So you are one of those
the few
chaps who did not have issues initially, because you hear folks who say, hey, they started out having challenges with parents, having to tell them they were concentrating on their education. But when money started coming in, they say, and so one guy who made a joke, he said he was calling himself with one very funny name, and that name, for instance, name was like Nokik. And they said, what kind of rubbish name was that? And after one, the guy started bringing money. They said, instead of he calling him his real, they said, Nokik, please.
Exactly. That's what happens.
That's the spirit, because most times we have. Most times we see our future. Sometimes the kids could just have could start doing something that could make him or her great in the world, and even make the family's name great in the world. But because sometimes we lack the insight and the foresight to understand, why the child is going in a particular direction.
Exactly, yes.
Sometimes as parents we are too caring, we want to caution the child. But instead of doing that, we should just pray and support the child. That's when the child is doing something that's relatively good. So, and I think that's one of the things that the parents should learn and ensure to encourage their kids. And now you being a musician,
yes.
you play lots of musical instruments. And what were the challenges you encountered when you started out? First, as an artist. Second, as a musician playing the musical instruments. What tell us?
Yes. Let me first start off with the musical instruments. Musical instruments have a way of they are all linked together. Music generally. When you're into music, you tend to want to have a feel of adventure. Having to how does this sound? How do you play this? How do you do that? And music generally, musical instruments broadly divided into, we have the woodwind instruments, we have the brass instruments, we have the percussion instruments, and we have the strings instruments. So when you start with any of those instruments, you don't get yourself so limited to just one of it. Not just one of it. You can do a lot of things. You can decide to say, today I want to play the piano, tomorrow I want to play the organ. Tomorrow, the next month I want to play the violin, I want to play the clarinet and all that. And you linking everything together, you discover that Yes. The more you play, the more you play those instruments, the better you become and really understand what musical instruments are all about. And now going to the singing part of music, I could remember so vividly. There was a day, the first day I would really say, "Yeah, I really want to sing before people." You know, a lot of people didn't in church then, they didn't believe I could actually sing that song. We had a program, and I just stepped out, and during rehearsal I said, "Oh, let me try that out." Honestly speaking, I would say that I was so. In fact, right now I still can't believe that I did that, because I wasn't sure of myself that what was gonna come out from my mouth would be so amazing. Honestly,
people's attention.
I didn't know it was. Yes, I honestly I didn't know that, because it was just the person who was supposed to sing was not around. We just tried. I just read that. Okay, let me just try that out, and people were so amazed. And the more you do that, for example, you're a presenter now. The more you do that, the better you get. Yes, you get more confident. You can do over and over again. I'm telling you. So that is what. So before you know,
the street fights, seasons, because I remember. Sorry, I just have to interject when something pop ups from my head. I saw nice. I heard that there was a child who performed in South Africa. The very first time he was going to face a crowd that much.
Wow.
Do you know what gripped him? Street fights.
You couldn't. Yes.
Do you know street fight gripped him that the organizer had to intervene and get him to comport himself? That's to tell you that no matter how good you are, you have to ensure that you come out of your shell.
Keep doing it.
Come out of the shell and continue doing it.
Yes.
Maybe be a bit adventurous, trying to come out of what you do and do something that challenge you to continue to do more. So you were talking about how amazed your performance was.
Honestly, that day it was so massive, and the crowd kept becoming bigger and bigger and bigger and all that. So it was so amazing that
I'm sure that then it dawned on you that hey, you have to do this.
I'm telling you, that day, that was when I felt like wow, I think you need to just get serious with this, because you were so surprised at the way everybody received it.
The reception
was massive. I'm telling you,
the crowd.
But in fact, the first thing, when you first perform, when you first get on stage to do something, there is a mixed feelings about the whole thing. There are some set of people that would look like, the first day you sang, they would look like, so this guy could sing like this. So sometimes you may not even get an applause.
Yes.
Because they were just so awestruck.
Yes.
They were all amazed that, wow, could this... after you have a performance and people waited for like 10 seconds before the first clap, that means that
they were struck.
I'm telling you.
And they were startled.
Yes.
Right?
Pause for like 10 seconds before the first clap meant that they were all surprised. And, they were just, oh wow, this is amazing, and the reception has been so huge. From then till now, it's been so amazing. So.
Hitherto, I have not seen anyone who, maybe there's few people. How would you see people who would not have one or two things to do with music?
Yes.
I'm going to start. Number one, we listen to radio, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you can hardly hear radio without music.
Yes, everyone.
We watch TV.
Life is boring.
We have TV.
Yeah.
There's a sound.
Yes.
Music has to come up.
Yes, keeps popping up.
The digital media. Most people now put up their music video online, so you have to watch it.
Exactly, yes.
You understand? There's a sound. There's space for sound. Now if you now say, "Oh, I don't want music," all those guys are saying rubbish and all that. You have a celebration. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
The guy wants to celebrate his birthday. There must be music.
There must be, yes.
Okay, he doesn't celebrate. He has a daughter, a son that wants to get married.
Yeah.
There must be music.
Music is like water.
If you now say you don't want to listen to music, go to church.
Yes, everywhere.
So what it means is that aspect of existence.
Even in the place where they sadness, even in the place where they are mourning about, probably burial or something.
Let's say a bit of music, like organ and all that. So
there are different genres of music.
So I'm going to come up with the genre of music and all that, what you do in that aspect. So now tell me, in the industry is so big now, right? And of course, who are those you've come in contact with in the industry before that you probably, I think, hey, these guys are guys who are doing well, and I think I should do some certain things.
Locally or internationally?
Well, locally.
Locals now. I'm actually, in the gospel music industry and even generally, you have people like Tim Godfrey, so hardworking. People
because we are hardworking here.
Yes,
We'll be going on a short break.
Right.
So take a break and have a breather. We'll come back. We're taking a very short break right about now. When we return, the discussion continues.
I carry God's presence. I express Christ's image. His spirit lives in me. Hallelujah.
Everyone who sees me, God is great. And everyone who sees in Christ is great. I'm glad because I'm seated and resting in Him. So I'm great. I'm great.
My kingdom is not of this world, you say.
I am not of this world. I'm a new creation.
I'm born of God.
Born of God.
This is the generation of those that call the things that be not as though they
All
were.
the things that be not as though they were. I walk by faith.
I carry God's presence.
I carry God's breath.
Oh,
I express Christ.
His spirit lives in me.
His spirit lives in me.
Everyone,
Everyone who sees me.
hallelujah. And everyone who sees in God. Yes.
Welcome back, still real music, and my name is Solomon David. And in the studio here, I've been having a moment of excitement with this music maestro, a music genius, music consultant. He's been telling me a whole lot about music. He's been educating us about music. And Tony, before we break, you were talking about the hard work of some artists.
Those who are quite creative and hardworking. Music generally, you need to have people who are so hardworking, who are creative, who keep bringing up fresh things, new things. We don't need to keep going back and refreshing on the things we've done, like creative things. Yes. So in the gospel music, we can look at Tim Godfrey. He's such an amazing guy. Yes, he keeps coming up with great ideas, keep coming up with a lot of things. Tim Godfrey, likes of Sinach, who are not only local now, they're international. Their songs, once you have a song and you can have the covers being done internationally.
Wow.
Yes, in United States of America and UK, you have people singing your songs, posting it and tagging you and a lot of things like that. And internationally, you have the people.
That means they don't songs that are blown out of proportion.
Honestly,
That's got the song that have gone viral.
Yes, they're not restricted to Nigeria alone. People like that, and even in the secular industry, you have people like Dari. Yes.
Good
So
musician.
yes, that is an amazing guy that keeps working on new content and all that. Right from time, my number one influence has always been Asha. Honestly, I give it to her. She has always been, I call her the noiseless musician. Yes.
I think she's still based in France, right?
Yes, she is. Yes, in fact, that album just came out. Just released a song.
And it's one interesting thing about her is that, in spite of the fact that she's based abroad, she still does local music. She does local content.
Yes. In fact, although not staying in Nigeria for some time now, when you listen to a song, you still feel like, is this such depth, such Yoruba depth in the song? So you see people like that, they are creative. That means she may not even understand, but she might just meet some people. From people like, how do you pronounce?
Now we focus on you. So how should we describe your genre of music? How should we describe your genre of music? Because I must confess that I was extremely startled and astonished by your works.
Thank you.
Right? Because first, rather you did, you were in a live band, right?
Yeah.
And you sang so many songs. Yoruba songs, so many songs, and you sang that for a longer period of time. I was amazed. I also know that aside of being a singer, a musician, you're also a writer. You write, write different kind of songs. At some point, you even wrote one Hausa song. I heard that you were doing that song, whether you wrote it or not. At least I loved the music, and I still remember, the song now. And you see, creativity in music is endless if you can discover yourself, what you can do in music. Of course, that's exactly what you have done. You've discovered your creativity. You've kept at it, and I brought you here because you're handsome, because I know so many Kenyan girls are looking at you now, but I brought you here because of creativity, because of the versatility in music. Of course, that's exactly why I brought you here. And you see, aside of doing that in live band, you also did a song I heard, and I said, wow, because all of what you've been discussing, are build up to this. You did a song when you played it. We were in the function and you played it. I was like, my goodness, when you said it was you, I said, my goodness. You are one of the few that when, we have people who would sponsor you massively. There's no limit to where you can get to in the world. If you have people who can, invest in you, put their money, because when you have a product, and invest in that product, the product will, on its own, make you realize and achieve your goals and dreams financially. You understand? Because an investment always yields returns. And talking about the payback period after the investment, will not be a very short period, and whoever invests will definitely be happy that you invest in you and you sponsor it. Because I heard the song, I liked it, and I enjoyed it, and I'm not fat. I thought I should bring you on the program so that you can talk about the music. What inspired this song? How do you get the inspiration?
Yes, the song is actually the song is titled "Seated," just like the seated. Exactly.
Good.
And
quite an amazing topic.
Title. Yes. When the song came, the song is titled "Seated," and it's just the fact that just like what the Bible says about sitting in Christ and all that. So it's a song titled "Seated," and it's all about a place of rest, in Christ. We are just seated, we are enjoying. It's just in Him. We don't need to start scrambling around. Just seated. And when the song came, I told you, most of my songs, I write my songs. I don't do. Of course, sometimes you might need to sing some other people's songs, but
you have songs.
Yes, I have my song. I write my songs.
Like nobody write for you.
Yes, I write. Yes, I write.
Some
my
people
songs.
buy music.
Yes, I write my songs. Being inspired by, the fact that we are seated. The song just came around and it just keeps coming. And every line of the song has just been a blessing. And just like you said, a lot of people, even out of the country, some people would send the cover of the song down to me, like, the song. Someone said last week in US that, Toby, we are doing the song day, we are singing it in US, Texas, and all, So it's been an amazing experience with the song and all that. So it's an exciting song that I just love sharing with everybody, so you can just.
Now you see. You're going to do this song here because for the benefit of those who probably have heard the song, did not believe or did not believe that you did this song. So you're going to do this song and a bit of what all the viewers who can listen to them, like something a little bit circular. Actually, there are very few artists who sing gospel music, who sing inspirational music that will bring.
Yes.
You have to be distinguished. You have to stand out of the crowd for us to be able to bring you in here. And if you look at the likes of Samuel Poso, he's a gospel artist, but he's very recognized in the secular because of the message he passes through his songs.
Exactly.
He's even a a glow ambassador. You know, that's because of his hard work. You know, he used to do soundtrack for some of the movies way back. You know, so that's to tell you that there's something he's doing rightly. So, and that's a privilege we give to people who, you know, do gospel music, who also have messages to pass. You know, so there were a few of them that will bring on the show. You know, so because we have different. We have different audience, different viewers, and all that. But if your song has a message that can inspire someone, that can, you know, heal the pain that people are going through, then I think that such song is worthy of coming on air, irrespective of whether it's a religion song or religious song or what. You understand? So that's one of the reasons we are brought you here. So we are getting closer to a segment where you would. Analyze the guitar a little bit, then we get feeling into your song. Right, you do the song. Now, you want to tell us a bit of your academic background?
Yes, of course. Yes, I have my first degree in plant biology from the University of Ilorin. And
of course, I know you guys are so full of knowledge when it comes to because they drill people in that university. If you are not sure of yourself, you can't. So that's one of the reasons why you are this intelligent.
Yes, the school is, you know. So I graduated from there, and so from then I moved on to working with. You know, I've been practicing music. I've been playing music even while in school. But you know, so after graduating from university, I went fully into music, and it's been an amazing experience so far.
Excellent. So, are you going to be analyzing the coming session where you analyze the guitar?
Yes, I think although there are lots of instruments I might want to analyze, but you know, the guitar is like I said, I told you we have basically four brothers.
Before the basic four brothers. Now, how many music instruments do you play all together?
Okay, let me just list them.
You list them.
I think the piano, the guitar, the saxophone, the clarinet, the trombone, like you said earlier, the trumpet, and the drums. Yes, so
my goodness, you are like a genius.
You know, amazing. There are different types. So the more you play an instrument, you just want to move with another one, try another one, let's know, getting to know what is happening with that instrument.
There are four brothers.
Yes, about four broad groups of musical instruments usually. You know, the woodwind, the strings, the percussion, and the brass. So, for example, this is just a string instrument, like the guitar. Everybody would have seen before. Well, this is an acoustic guitar, and it has the 6 strings, it has the sample, it has the pegs, it has the strings, 6 strings, it has the fretboard. You
are not touching it.
Yes, these are like the pegs.
Tuning pegs.
Tuning pegs to tune the strings. These are the normal 6 strings. This is the fretboard. Yes, and we could just call this the sound pole. And yes, so this is the strap. So usually, some are made of. So you have some semi-acoustic guitars, some electric guitars. This is just purely acoustic guitar, and it's made like that.
Excellent. So see, you're going to be playing, right? What I would do, you maybe you should just do something with the guitar, right? You're not going to sing. So after we close the program, and the program comes to a close, then you can sing your song, do any kind of song. Excellent, of course, that was purely professional, right? And of course, you see, we can go on and on and on because you see, you can end the conversation on music.
Yeah.
It's just endless. You just continue to, talk about it because music is just one aspect of existence that on this note, drawing a curtain on the program. And before I go, I will have to let you know, my name is Solomon David. Until I come away, same station, I'm asking you to enjoy the rest of the moment. Bye for now.
Everyone who sits with God is great, and everyone who sits in Christ is great. I'm glad because I'm sitting and resting in Him. So I'm great, I'm great. I am not of this world, I'm a new creation, I'm born of God. I call the things that be not as though they were. I walk by faith. I carry God's presence, I express Christ's image. His Spirit lives in me. Hallelujah. Everyone who sees with God is great, and everyone who sees in Christ is great. I'm glad because I'm seated and resting in Him. So I'm great, I'm great. My kingdom is not of this world, you say. I am not of this world. I'm a new creation. I'm born of God. This is the generation of those that call the things that be not as though they were. The things that be not as though they were. I walk by faith. I carry God's presence. I carry God's presence. Oh, I express Christ. His Spirit lives in me. His Spirit lives in me. Everyone who sees me. Hallelujah. And everyone who sees in God. Yes. I'm glad because I'm seated and resting. So I am great. So I am great. You are great. You are great. That's why I'm great. I'm great. You are great. That's great. You are great. That's why I'm great. Hallelujah. You are great. You are great. You are great, God. You are great. Yes, we know. That's why I'm great. I'm great. You are holy, God. Hallelujah. You are holy. You are holy. You are holy, God. Yeah. You are holy. I'm holy. Can somebody make it personal and say? I'm seated in Christ and never leave places. One thing I know. One thing I know. Everyone who sits with God is great, and everyone who sits in Christ is great. I'm glad because I'm seated resting in Him. So I'm great, oh God, forever I'm great.